take readers inside what happened next, because I don't think there's been as much coverage about what happened in the hospital on the way to the hospital that day. And so one of the things that I try to convey in this is just how chaotic it was and how much people were uncertain about Trump's state going into right after the shooting happened. And so one of the scenes I have is that they're getting off they're going into the caravan of cars, they're going on the way to the hospital. Chris Lasavita is back in Milwaukee preparing for the convention, and he's cutting ads, and he gets a call from his daughter, who's also on the campaign, and she said, "Dad, something's happened to the president." He calls Susie Wiles, who's in one of the SUVs speeding towards the hospital, and he asks her, "What's happened?" And she says, "I don't know yet." And she doesn't know the condition that he's in. And so they were rushing to get all the aides into the SUVs. They're bolting to the airport. They're bolting to the hospital rather. And then they get into the hospital, and they close down a wing of the hospital to make room for Trump. There are Secret Service agents with long guns out, and he gets stretchered out, and his shirt is off because it was so bloody that he's just in there in his undershirt. And he's in his room, he gets a CAT scan, and after the CAT scan is done, he asks the nurse, "Can I get a copy of this on CD? Because I want to compare it. I want to release it to the press, and I want to compare it to Joe Biden's so I can show that my mental acuity is better than Joe Biden's."
The ultimate showman. The ultimate showman.